they're gonna play like he's gonna get boots first, and he's just gonna chase the Enchantress around, make sure that she doesn't get good ganks off, and just kill her creeps with the arrows.
Yeah.
And then it's probably gonna be Timbersaw mid.
Yeah, most likely.
I reckon.
Timbersaw mid.
A Bad Rider off lane on a Hyo.
I don't see any other hero for Alliance. There's no other hero like Tim.
Yeah. It's the S4 puck.
Looking good for them.
Away from this one as Ohio, the orb's going to come in as well. Ohio can't get out. Alliance, EGM is going to body block him. Ohio goes down in the top river. A very early level up in sticky napalm. No Firefly. He didn't hold the point. And trouble, Bat Rider, you do not have Firefly again, and that's 3 stomps, denying the Mud Golems, gives another one. It's just never-ending stuns from RK. Ohio, there's another stun with a Fade Bolt. Enchantress will find the kill. Black was saying he was looking for the Mirana to
Death of the Rock Golem to get an additional 2 stuns out on mid 1.
They're going again. There's no Timber Chain available, so the first stun into the clap with the Orb. Bulldog, he TP's in, the Courier is nearby as well. The damage from S4 is not enough. And now Ohio, he's sticking napalms. He's got his Firefly. He's looking towards S4. The arrow will fly. S4 waits it out perfectly for the paralyzing cuts for 3-4-3. He'll go down. Arcade's army still exists. They cannot have enough damage to find the kill. Even the Maledict on Admiral Bulldog, not enough tick damage there.
Arcade very well known. Also getting decent amounts of farm and levels level 5 with Arcanes.
Oh, we have an Infest combo for the first time. Loader straight into S4. Probably hoping the mid one's going to get aggressive. Mid one's been fairly aggressive against S4, actually forcing S4 to go back to base a couple of times. But now Dream Coil, they open up. Where's that silence? Where's that control? The Timber Chain didn't latch, and Prophet's also coming in. The Chakram damage and the chain away. It'll hurt S4 and Loader, but it hurts mid one more as he will fall. Defense 3-4-3, still no level 6 on him. Alliance are waiting just long enough that Arcade does have his Impetus, so the damage is there. Moonlight Shadow. Admiral Bulldog looks like he's the primary target on bottom lane. Ohio could just walk up to him and grab that lasso. And Bulldog, there's not a lot he can do about it. He is a little bit tanky, but now with the Starfall, Admiral Bulldog falling, not dead yet. Lets the Wrath of Nature go. That'll help the top lane, where you currently have the Chrono Mushi picked up and thrown back down again by the Rubik. And Chrono stolen, actually holding Witch Doctor and Ohio back on the tier 1 tower, allowing him to kill off now the Witch Doctor. Timber took a fall. S4 hit by the arrow of DJ. Loader has to pop out of him. A little bit of Infest damage, but Mushi stands his ground, looking for the time lock. Will actually take off a little bit of the damage thanks to that time walk of his. And Alliance need to back out of here. DJ with the Starfall doesn't get the extra star onto Loader. Down to 20 HP. RK will turn with the damage. And he had enough mana for one.
Stealing Time Dilation is also really good too, if he can manage to get his hands on that.
This is EGM's Rubik. We've learned something, he can get his hands on anything. Mushi, that was an aggressive jump forward. He's going to lose his life here. He came down just for the room, but he time walked himself in. It might be level 4 with a 6-second cooldown, but Alliance, they only needed 5 seconds for that.
Drums first, we see the phase onto the Enchantress, so you know that Alliance are just looking to fight, not farm.
And with that tier 1 tower dropping on the top lane in favor of Loader, that armlet's coming out quicker. So Alliance's team fight getting better. Now Bulldog comes to the mid lane.
They're missing a Blight Stone on Alliance. I think it really helps for the tower.
Chrono up from the Rubik. It's got the Bat Rider. They drop double sentries here. There's no way to hide in the Moonlight Shadow. A little bit of waste of money with the sentries, but they take the kill and the tier 1 tower. And they didn't even need to bring Loader. Loader is still on that top lane farming up.
The build here.
It could just be a reaction to the fact that Alliance want to try and team fight.
But there's not really any heroes that make use of the lifesteal.
He's going to love this. He's still got Time Walk stolen, so he repairs all the damage. S4 turns, looking for the Dream Coil. He'd prefer to get both of them, but he'll set up for just a Timber Saw. Bulldog will TP himself in too. And they had a Loader just waiting, sitting inside. 3-4-3 starts his TP. There's no extra stun to stop that. In fact, now they TP the top lane. Mushi, does he go make a break for the tree line? TP scroll's available. Yeah, he does. He jumps over. And again, no stuns available. So
kind of hovering around that mid lane. Puck's also a pretty decent target to show in the lane.
They know, like Fnatic know that Alliance are coming over, but they just smoke underneath the Dire Observer Ward, the jump forward. They kill off the Timbersaw before the fight begins. S4 goes in, a 3-man coil. Holy Fnatic in position. The Paralysis Cast going to get shit, and now the corner. A 3-man for that one too. Mushi, the Sprout, it keeps him far enough away. EGM can time walk off the damage. DJ makes a break for the trees, but Alliance, they haven't lost a single iota. Finally, the puck will pop. It's the Maledict that does the work.
Wow, they
Neighborhood S4's here, and you have that Blink Dagger on EGM now. He has a stolen Starfall.
and now they don't even need a gank anymore. They have.
They know. Blink, pick him up. EGM, throw him back in again. They knew the Timber Chain was coming. RK wasn't close enough for the stun, but still it flew. Now the Dream Call mid one. It is just looking too easy for Alliance, but it's good vision. Fnatic looked for it with the Sentry Ward, but they missed the obs.
They can easily.
Games or some other normal item apart from a wand. Probably just happy he hit level 6.
They need more picks with the Bat Rider. They can also use Moonlight Shadow.
Well, there's an opportunity, but EGM right in the neighborhood, and Ohio will drop. EGM gets the last hit.
Man, too predictable for them. That's like the only thing they've really been doing is trying to get kills with the Bat Rider. They also have
not a bad timing, but it's EGM in the mid lane. They're looking towards Mushi. EGM jumps in, picks up Mushi. They're still into the tower. He time walk. He gets the Chronosphere off. Mushi now time walks off a little bit of the damage, but he's more importantly TPing away. But Ohio, he can't do it. 3-4-3. The Death Ward goes to work. EGM was looking for the steal. Couldn't find it. 3-4-3. The damage will be enough. It's a 1-for-1 trade-off. Not the cleanest fight for Alliance, but Fnatic finally getting something.
so maybe he's just looking for another way to scale into the late game. I think like getting a Bloodthorn probably would be pretty good. Right click, very, very hard.
That's an award from RK, but it was easily scouted out thanks to the Observer and Sentry on the hillside. As RK, oh man, even denying his own Observer one. Fnatic can't catch a break.
Prowess, most of the abilities have just been used to save people.
Top, Bulldog, he's got an infested loader inside it, and then they just attack it at DJ. The Orchid goes to work. You look for a good carrier. The Puck was the first one for the lifesteal, and now it's actually Puck who's in trouble. Lassoed up, Mushi looking for the time locks. S4, phase shift. Can he get himself out of this one? There's no orb. He can't blink away in time. And that is going to be Puck down for a long time, and a good bit of money in for Void.
Orchid and realize the error of your ways.
You can always just sell this Null Talisman, get the Eel Scepter, and then get the Orchid later.
Yeah. Do you still want an Orchid, though?
Oh, when you got a Timbersaw on the field that's not going to build a BKB? Yeah. It would make sense.
He'll probably look to, I don't know, maybe Lotus?
Timber, Dream Coil, S4, cancelling mid one's TP. Supports on the way from both Fnatic and Alliance. It's Nature's Prophet who comes forward with the Moonlight Shadow, the Blink Lasso. They focus on Prophet, Bulldog. The arrow will connect as well from DJ. And this is Alliance. Losing players they don't really need to lose. S4 locked in the tree line. Still no TP scroll available. He'll have to walk it out. Phase shift. Orb up in 1 second time. DJ waits for the moment. And, well, Bat Rider Firefly will take the moment from him.
Oof, and that's rough. He's fighting just before level 14. And level 14 phase in the blink. He only had 2.25 seconds left.
GM?
They shift.
Mid one doesn't have a TP scroll. He has to stay here. EGM, he knows something is wrong, and they're going to find him in the tree line. And that is now the 5th kill for Loda. So while Puck has been dying, Bulldog, couple
more worrisome if they get BKB.
Chrono, they find Loda. Loda, he needs time. This Chrono needs to end for him, and he can't do it. Loda will drop. That's a huge kill for the Bat Rider to take. S4 with a Dream Call. They hold Ohio, not Mushi, however. He'll just time walk himself out. But it's going to be Ohio picked up by EGM with a stolen time walk. He can track down the Bat Rider.
Rubik's making so many plays in this game.
So Alliance had perfect vision of what was going on. They know Moonlight Shadow was down, and they infest Lifestealer into the Puck. EGM is the front runner.
Mid one doesn't really have an escape plan. Ohio does. It looks like he was trying to set up for a smoke, and
they find Mushi. Observer was down. They jump. They pick him. They control him. Perfect movement from Alliance. And now they're 60 seconds without a faceless Void.
Yeah, he thought his Manta illusion would keep him safe, but point.
Doesn't seem like there's any way out for anyone apart from maybe a Timber or a Time Walk. That's it. And here they come. Void's up in 4 seconds time. To jump in, they find RK dragging him up on top of the hill. Is there any save? No, there is not. In fact, now as the Infest pop out, mid one's low. Mushi looking for a Chrono target. The only one he's going to find is the Puck, who then actually has an Infest rune. S4's taking a little bit too much damage from the Maledict, so he's going to pop from that with a phase shift timing. He'll survive through it. Loda, will it be enough with a Chrono? They hold him in position. They actually do. It is still enough from the Maledict to kill off the Puck. Lifestealer drops 2, and they're all on the run. EGM, Bulldog, Diffuser Blade slows him down, but he already has a Hurricane Pike freshly delivered to give him that movement away, but the Flame Breaker's down. Another Diffusal charge, slowing him up, and Bulldog will die. Fnatic getting big back-to-back kills against Alliance. And this would just use his orb as well. It's a smoke maneuver from Fnatic, but it's kind of a weird one. They ran one down mid, they pushed 2 to north and 2 to south.
Oh, this is
And now
pretty
it's
interesting. If they show someone on top, then they're going to all think they're near bottom. But Alliance actually returned with a smoke of their own.
Yeah, and they pinged out exactly where mid 1 was moving. They're actually pinging to stay towards the mid lane, but if they follow down inside the jungle, S4 is going to get an easy pick on mid 1. He's got 15 Bloodstone charges. Denial is possible. Oh, they break the Tipper chain! No Bloodstone charges. Well, he loses 5 of them. But no Bloodstone denial. Maybe the puck will come up, but DJ revealed himself.
It's a trap, though. I think.
Oh, the jump. Ohio, secondary TP's on the way. The last 2 on S4. Can he survive? The Orca was on DJ. Bulldog is on his way in. Now he Orca's on Ohio. Ohio still has that advantage of flying. Oh, DJ hides in the tree line. Another phase shift from S4. Wants to orb up. It's going to be too far away. He'll join in, then blink forward. But it's EGM who finds the kill with the Starstorm. And with that arrow flying from Arana, you actually reveal your position. The DJ leaps up and then TP's away to safety.
Nice.
Chakram slows down the push, but doesn't really stop Loda. He just rages through it, the paralyzing cast, waits. Oh, the arrow! It hit S4. That's a good 5 seconds. You do still have the life stealer inside of him in S4. He'll drop quickly. Mushi, Chronosphere, EGM and Arcade caught the back lines. The Chakram as well is ripping through Arcade bit by bit, but they need more damage. The Malding will help with that one. EGM trying to juke at everything he's got, but he already used the leap. 2 heroes lost from Alliance, and Ohio wants more. Flame breaks available. There's no Arcade seed being. He stops Bulldog, and they will hold him with the lasso. Fnatic defend against Alliance. Very aggressively pushing in to that tier 3 tower, and they pay the price.
Not S4's best game. That was one of the worst times to get hit by an arrow.
Is low. This is Alliance. They need to take this fight for the time loss from Mushi. Holding Loader in position. You can time walk down again into the safety of Moonlight Shadow. Prophet TPing forward. Where's that vision? The Sentry Ward is down. The Sprout holds Timbersaw. The arrow will fly through. Doesn't find his targets. The BKB Batrider on the front lines. Can't get the lasso off. He doesn't actually have a real target to go for. And does S4 want to jump any further? He knows the BKBs are down, but where is your target? The ping came out, they saw 3-4-3 in the tree line. Just to the right, that's where Lifestealer will go. The arrow comes in, again, it goes away from the Alliance heroes. Unable to connect, and now that's Witch Doctor down for a little bit.
Do you get the passive Starfall if you steal Starstorm? I don't know.
That's a very good question. Technically, you think it should work. EGM. Oh, Batrider. It was the same time as EGM went for the telekinesis. He wants to time walk off the damage. Able to do so. BKB triggered from Ohio. They really want to kill off EGM, but it was Witch Doctor on the backline that got the kill. Now Mushi jumps forward, got an instant time lock on Bulldog and the Chrono. It got Loader and Bulldog. S4 Dream Call trying to cause a couple of problems. Ohio is dropping down low while EGM almost soloing up DJ, and he'll blink up and find that kill. But the rest of the damage being done by Mushi. He'll find that kill on Loader, the big hero of Alliance. The top net worth, but it's still a 3-for-2 trade-off. No Witch Doctor early on. Well, we're still able to get that kill on Batrider. And the plays from EGM, the man being initiated on.
And time walk most of the damage, and he has Manta. Might be very difficult for a single target hero like Enchantress to dish out the damage.
Nice blink, lasso, S4 pulling back. There's help, Loader's on the way, the phase shift is there. Admiral pulled over the corner. That guarantees the kill on S4 as he comes out of his phase shift. The arrow won't be able to connect. The Death Ward, however, ripping through Loader. He'll infest into that one little Radiant Creep, pop back out again, but it doesn't get him far enough away. 2 heroes down for Alliance, both without buyback. Fnatic have an opportunity here. They can push through the bottom lane and do some damage to the base.
Man, what another great Chronosphere coming out from Mushi. Did not hesitate at all. S4 is really important to them at this point, and catching Lifestealer, especially during a rage, so important.
Mushi time walks forward, EGM's.
Okay, he has Starstorms, though.
Yeah.
You can actually see if...
Yeah, I think he actually tried to do it then, like he ran forward. Now Arcade, a big hit. This could be it for Fnatic. Getting that pop, the E-Blade, helps to get the kill for Timbersaw. But with another hero down, Arcade down for a minute, it may not just be one lane of Rax. We may be looking at 2 lanes of Rax, and now they find Bulldog. The blink lasso from Ohio. Admiral Bulldog shredded up, and he'll pop to the Maledict. Nothing was going to stop that. Alliance losing too many heroes. And the former TI winners are staring down the barrel of a 2-0 elimination by Fnatic.
Puck has his next item. It will be a BKB to complement the Orchid. But at this point, it's too little too late as Fnatic look to claim another lane.
There's your smoke. What are you going to do with this?
They need to fight before the Chrono's up.
Rubik gets a pick up. Try and drag mid one back. The jump in. Mushi time walks off all the damage that Alliance did. The Dream Coil doesn't control him. And with the Lotus Orb on Mushi, he's so safe. Bulldog also sprouted up, but the arrow connects to the Chrono. All the remaining players, Alliance, how do you get yourself out of this one? You get all over it. EGM will time walk up the damage, but Mushi time walks straight back with him. There's your starfall damage. Alliance back to Fountain, but no points are safe on this map. Fnatic, they own your home. And Alliance, 2 lanes of Brax down. The only thing that protects them is that tier 2 tower on top lane. But at this point, Fnatic can push for GG. Everyone's dead. No buybacks available.
This tournament has been a sad state of affairs for those a fan of the European teams, as another one looks to bite the dust.
Our Alliance, you hope for it. Even okay, I like the Deso pickup on 3-4-3. Just the glory, a little bit of extra negative armor to bring down these buildings, but there it is. GG, well played. Fnatic have done it. They will start off our day with a 2-0 victory over Alliance, eliminating them from the International 2016.
Wow, Mushi was so clutch in the later half of the game with his Chronospheres, just and that unlucky arrow catch as Alliance were in a position of power, trying to push that high ground.
It looked like such a good start though for Alliance. Like, you get that first blood, you shut down the Batrider, but then space just seemed to be created. The pressure didn't really come. A couple of T1 towers went down, but the Batrider found his items, he found his timing, and he found his progression.
Handshakes coming out. Good sportsmanship all around.
Yeah, these guys, like everyone from these teams, have been in the scene for such a long time. But Alliance, this isn't their year. Fnatic, they keep the run going, and we hold in multiple SEA